Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Captain here, and welcome to my review of Solo, a Star Wars story. So, for those of you who have not seen it, here is my non-spoiler review. The movie was great, actors were great, language wasn't bad, and overall just a great movie. So, there you go, like the video and leave. Okay, now onto the spoilers. Please leave all who have not seen the movie, because otherwise you will be very angry at me and it will be your fault. So, anyway, so the movie, like I said before, it was great. There were some very large twists at the end, which I will get into. But yeah, I guess we'll just start with what I thought about the cast, which is not really a spoiler thing, but I'm warning you, there will be spoilers ahead, so you should probably just leave now to be safe before I say anything further. So, I thought the casting was really good. I don't remember what his name is, but whoever played Han Solo did a phenomenal job, in my opinion. And there were even certain parts where he made faces, facial expressions, I guess I should say, that really looked like Harrison Ford and just captured his character really well. We also got a new Lando, who I thought did a pretty good job. And then we have a bunch of new characters. Oh, well, Chewbacca, I forgot to mention Chewbacca. Chewbacca's always one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character out of the entire Star Wars movie. He was great as always. And then we had all these new actors, not really new actors, but new in Star Wars. So we had Woody Harrelson as Beckett, who I thought it was Woody Harrelson's just I don't know, I just really like him. And but I could only think of the Hunger Games while watching it. And he's basically the same character, but I thought he did a really good job with his part. And then we got, what is her name? Amelia something. Whoever played Han Solo's girlfriend, I guess you could say. She did a pretty good job, I thought. And then we also got, sorry guys, I don't know celebrity names very well. But whoever played the bad guy with, you know, the weird tattoos on his face, I'll put his name up on the screen, you'll know what I'm talking about. He was actually the same guy that played Vision in Infinity War, which I just saw. So it's weird seeing him again, and in my opinion, he's kind of a creepy dude anyway. Well, just creepy in his parts that I've seen him in. He was creepy in this, obviously, because he was the bad guy, and Vision kind of creeps me out. He's just weird, but anyway, so it was cool to see him again, and yeah. So, I guess we'll get on with the spoilers. So I was really surprised at the end when Beckett turned bad. Although when the dude did say that he was saying no, not the girl didn't tell me. And he goes on to say it was my other whatever he says, my other helper. I don't really know. I don't remember exactly. And then Beckett walks in. I was expecting Beckett after he said that, but I wasn't, to begin with, I wasn't expecting Beckett to be a bad guy at all. And I wasn't really surprised to see Beckett's other two assistants, I guess you could say. I wasn't expecting them, or I was expecting them to die within the movie because, I mean, they didn't seem to be very major, and they weren't even really in a trailer that much, so if they were, I don't exactly remember, but it wasn't a huge surprise to me, and it obviously wasn't that sad for me either because you didn't really get to attach to those characters. But then, yeah, just at the end when Beckett turned bad, and then he was almost still good, and then Han Solo killed him because he was about to kill Han Solo, and then the girl just left, and turns out she's working for Darth Maul after she killed the other bad guy. And it was kind of confusing, my brain was kind of hurting by the end, but I thought it was really cool and really well done. And then, yeah, like I said a second ago, she was working for Darth Maul, who I was very surprised to see that Darth Maul was in this movie, even if he was just a hologram, because this is the first time that Star Wars has incorporated a character from their kids series of the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, because in the Clone Wars, Darth Maul comes back alive, and then he dies in Star Wars Rebels. He just comes back for like one episode or something. But I was not expecting to see him, and I thought it was cool that Star Wars incorporated those two shows into it. The only thing I did not like about it was that if you have not seen the Clone Wars or Star Wars Rebels, you would have no idea why Darth Maul was still alive. You'd be really confused, and also you'd be really confused as to where he went after Solo. But for the real Star Wars fans, the real nerds like me, they knew what was going on, and it was just really cool to see him. So that pretty much wraps up my review. Not super long or anything. You can probably find way better reviews than mine, but mine's probably the best just because it's me. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is really my first video like this. I think this is my first movie review. So if you want to see more videos like that, be sure to comment down below and tell me that you would like to see more. So yeah, that about wraps up my video, so I'll see you guys next time.